I don't know, I'm really bad at the Nancy Drew shit, so this is gonna be horrible.
Yeah, me too.
Get Panda on the case.
I was gonna say, we might need a consultant.
Yeah.
See, the weird thing is, I'm good at the Nancy Drew thing. Lysander is bad at the Nancy Drew thing.
Oh.
That's fair.
So I'm in a very peculiar spot.
What if you have an awakening?
Well, I'm just going to roleplay the character the way I want to. I'm going to leave it to Otters to basically tell me, like, nah, your character couldn't do that. And I'm like, okay, there's my limit. There's my border.
Yeah, I thought you
Generally
couldn't.
own
I
thing.
thought you couldn't read.
So they took that out with barbarians. It doesn't say it in the barbarian stat sheet that they can't read anymore.
It used to be that you can't read.
You can't read and write.
You need an intelligence, I believe, of 6 or lower.
Oh.
Okay. So that's what they made it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
barbarians
still
had a
RP
class
that.
feature called illiterate. And I was like, what the
You can still RP that if you want. You're more than welcome to do that. But it mechanically, you are more than capable of reading.
So I pretend that I can't read when it's funny for the situation.
Sure.
Yeah, but like, my character actually can.
Oh, you can also just pretend to not
plays the
read as
trope.
a barbarian, just deceive people.
Right, and so basically what I'm doing is he plays the trope, usually to make people laugh, but also to make people underestimate him.
Tricky barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
So while we wait on Axel, what does Spartanus think is going on? Nancy Drew wise.
Well, obviously we needed more information. I haven't gotten very many clues other than the fact that this guy's in a panic, and I haven't gotten to roll my insight on him yet. I want to roll it kind of like as I've gotten all of his talk about certain situations. I'm going to be prodding for questions. First thing I want to ask is, when did it start? And then I'll ask when other things started. First, draw correlations where they pop up. Then I'm going to ask where the like what targets, or not what targets, but like other clues about what's gone on, just to get generic information. Like the guards say it's vanished. Well, has it been the same guard? Because the guards is a very broad term. If it was the same guard every time, I'm going to investigate him to see if he's being bribed, to see if he's a buffoon, things like that.
Okay. Axel just rolled
And
something.
I'm
Is Axel
here.
back?
I'm here, yeah. I've been here since the illiterate talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right. Well, if no one else has anything, let's get cracking. So you guys head toward the vault. You have 3 guards flanking you, one behind you, and then one on your left and one on your right. You are led to a solid dead end, solid stone wall. This is the place.
Wait, is there a secret door that's magically going to open or something?
Kind of. And he
I was being sarcastic.
on the right hand side, he pulls out the key and he inserts it into a lock that's just kind of there. Just kind of there. He inserts the lock and he twists and turns it, and you hear something power down, and the stone wall is no longer tangible. You can see straight through it, and there is the vault. Arava,
Yes.
this is about 5 times as much as your personal family vault as money is in here.
Okay. Significant source of funds. Okay.
Yeah, significant source of funds.
All right. Luckily I've seen hoards of treasure before. I know what I'm looking for.
I should also mention that there was 2 guards at the vault itself, standing guard.
Mm-hmm.
Lysander, if you're curious, he's babbling on about how it works. Well, you see that the entire thing has an anti-magic field around it, and when activated, it stops the illusionary wall and makes it solid because it's magical. But once you turn off the anti-magic field, the stone wall becomes intangible and you cannot be accessed. And this is our security system that we have from potential thieves.
Well, but then if someone can use magic, can they just activate the wall without the switch, like knowing where the switch is?
Oh, if they knew, yes, but it's anti-magic, so they would have to bust down the wall without using magic.
Oh.
It also helps protect the gold, so no one can teleport in.
Mumble or someone else would have a key.
Well, there's only one.
Who made this vault?
Oh, the Archmage did.
Which Archmage?
Archmage Ruin. He's head Archmage in the city. Lysander, I think you've been to both quest boards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make a history check. Got to beat a 10.
Okay, then it's doable. 17.
Nice.
Okay. The quest board wanted. The name Ruin stands out to you, and if you want to read that real quick, you can see why.
Okay, so let me flip over, see if I can find the the journals and look down to wanted.
He's currently blabbling on about the Archmage, how wonderful he is, and that he got to meet him. And
What's the Archmage's first name?
Renas.
Renas. Does he have any siblings?
No, or not that I know of.
Okay. I'll let him ramble on for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'll make a note that the Cephea Ruin was the wanted with the 500,000 gold capture, arson, assault, burglary, disturbing the peace, and murder. Also that murder thing.
While this is going on, and Lysander's currently pondering, does anyone else want to do any investigation work, or do you just want to listen to him prattle on?
I want to look at the vault and see if like there's an organization system. See if I could find something that's maybe out of place.
Okay.
I'll go to the vault as well. My keen eyes and maybe nose can maybe see something.
I would like to investigate the door and the keyhole.
Okay. So Axel and Arava, you guys are investigating the vault itself. You can either roll independently or pick one of you to roll with advantage. Cephea, you want to investigate the mechanism, so go ahead and make an investigation check by yourself.
I'm happy to assist Axel in his investigation.
Oh, how nice. Oh, nice one, Jolie.
No.
Cephea, you are quite confident that possibly twerking might be the key.
Okay.
No.
I power up. I summon all of my
Oh,
energy and
God.
strength, and I
Get
start
ready.
twerking furiously.
Make a performance check.
Oh, I'm a mad lad.
That's a natural 19 plus 2. That's very good. It is one of your best performances. Not your best performance. Those are always saved for the competition days.
Of course.
But other than that, just a random twerk.
Mhm.
Amazing.
I was going to make a comment about like Moss Deep Keep in the estate, but I am completely distracted. Good job, Sophia.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Axel, what'd you get with advantage?
Wait, but what
Let's
did
go
that
ahead
give
and-
me? What did that accomplish?
Oh, everyone is currently has eyes on you. And you know,
Oh.
someone might be able to take some gold because
Oh. Okay.
everyone else is distracted.
I see. Okay.
Nice distraction. Ooh,
Natural 20. Okay, so Axel, these are categorized by the daily haul, and they are brought in via carts. Or no, I say carts, but in a more sophisticated way, not just like mine carts or anything like that. And they are categorized and sorted, and they have the counts on them when they go in, and everything appears to be very well organized. But your keen ears hear the clink of gold coins shuffling around. And as you search, you find one near the back on the right-hand side, and you see a stack of gold coins just sort of fall over. And as they fall over, they begin being almost sucked up into a vacuum. Like,
I kind of motion over. Are you seeing this, Arava?
I go and look at they're disappearing into thin air.
I'm sorry, what's disappearing into thin air? Oh, I'm torn. I want to watch this performance, but at the same time,
Sorry.
I mean, like it lasts long enough for us to show the guy, right?
I will say,
I apologize. My performance was too encapsulating.
yeah, it lasts enough time.
Okay, yeah. So we're literally gonna point at the gold literally disappearing into thin air.
Oh.
I think your magic wards are pretty much broken here.
You only
No,
have
they're
a magic.
off. They're off.
I'm gonna act like a
Turn it back
barbarian.
on. Okay, he's rushing to turn the words back on. But this
I would've-
is inside of it.
I was going to jump at where they're disappearing and reach to see if I like falling down like a pipe drain or something.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
I mean, if they're going into thin air, it's thin air. It's magic.
Right, but
How
I'm a
can you-
barbarian. I the first thing I try to do is grab the fireball.
I can contain it with my bare hands.
17.
Look at that. Look at that soft one on the other side. That's amazing.
Right?
Yeah. So you are confident that there is no invisible creature in this vault, and that they are not going down a pipe drain of any sort. They
Okay,
are
cool.
just disappearing. You actually have one in your hand, and it just it vanishes, almost like it was like turned to dust.
So it's fake gold.
Because it's not turning to dust. It's like it's unless it is. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No,
it's
but-
vanishing like
It's vanishing. There's
Thanos.
there's yeah. There's no.
But
So
left
wouldn't
behind.
Okay.
wouldn't I know that? Can't you like fake creating gold? Can you do an illusion for gold?
Yes.
So wouldn't
Yes,
I
you
know
can.
that that's what this is?
Do
Well, it was tangible
Arcana check.
until Lysander touched it. The ward is back on, by the way, with all of you guys in it. And there's 2 guards inside there
That
as well.
means that we're locked inside.
You're not,
Mhm.
because you're twerking outside.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, 3 of
but
us
yeah.
are currently in the vault.
Below you, there is a green rune that begins to glow, and it just stops immediately.
The money disappearing stops.
Yes.
It's like I will look to Arava. Arava, do you have like an inkwell or a pen of some kind? No, then I'll stop, just shake my head. Never mind. Look to Axel. Do you have like a piece of paper or something I can write with?
Yeah, I pull out a parchment and my artist brush and some ink. There you go.
I will start drawing the symbol.
The
Okay.
rune symbol.
I will start drawing the rune. I don't know. It could be something stupid and it could be useless. However, it may not be. Could
Okay.
be a hint. Could be a clue.
Make most people do sleight of hand check, but if you can think of a better one, like maybe survival for drawing, let me know.
I would like to do survival over sleight of hand. It's not anything specifically. It's the same role effectively. I just like thematically doing that.
Okay, that's fine.
He's using the power of his brain to memorize.
Well, he's probably drawn things with charcoal before. Oh, natural.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
Very quickly, you're
Wow.
able to sketch this. It is not a complete 1-for-1, as this is an arcane rune, and some of the symbols aren't. You get them close enough, but not exactly right. You're confident if you showed this and you found something that was relatively similar, you could definitely tell that it was similar.
Okay.
But recreating
how
it
the-
1-for-1, you would actually need to know the spell.
Okay. It's like somebody might be able to interpret, oh, that's that kind of spell, but like
Yes.
they wouldn't be able to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's good information. It's good information.
So
I'll
look
tell you
over.
when I can read and write.
So we're stuck in here with the guards now.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are always in here, have you guys seen this before?
Well, we're usually outside. We only came in because you guys were being left inside.
Oh, well, thanks for jumping into the trap with us.
So,
Now we're not alone.
You're telling me that you guys have known that money's been disappearing from the vault for weeks, and you've never put a guard inside the vault?
They would die of suffocation. Honestly, if we're not let out soon with this many bodies, about an hour.
I don't know, like that as I'm drawing.
Interesting.
Like the Scooby-Doo.
We gotta punch our way out.
As I say that, the door goes away, and then you see the mint manager poke his head in. Is it over? Did we stop it?
When you activated the door, the money did stop disappearing. Yes.
What this means, I don't know, but please, you have to. They're going to convict me.
Wait,
I know it. They're
Did
gonna.
the money continue disappearing now that the wars are off again?
No, it has not continued.
Maybe it's a time threshold. Like the door needs to be open for a certain amount of time, and then it.
Well,
activates.
actually, okay, so if it didn't do that, then I'm actually gonna quickly run out of the vault and look outside to see if I could find somebody that's like maybe running away or like was right there. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're gonna run to the outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna run outside and like quickly like do a scouting thing, ask the guards, hey, have you guys seen anybody around? And then do my own I'm gonna do my own perusal, and then first we'll do that.
Look
I'm
at the
gonna,
back alley, stuff like that.
yeah,
you
first
know.
I'm gonna walk around the building and see if I can see someone like running away.
Okay. While you're doing that, does anyone want to do anything with the mint manager?
I want to investigate the room and the people. If you guys want to investigate the room, I'll investigate the people. Ask them questions. Because I want to roll insight on each one
Okay.
if they know something that they're not letting up. And just cross all my I's and dot all my T's.
Okay. If someone's helping you, roll with advantage. We'll just say 1 insight roll. You get everyone in one sweep as you talk to them. So you save a little bit of time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk around with Lysander.
Okay. Cephea, are you still twerking, or do you want to help lead the party?
Wait. So you guys are asking the guards questions, or what are you guys doing?
Yes. They're
Lysander
asking
and
that. Arava ran outside to try and catch a potential perpetrator.
Yeah.
The others are asking the guards questions.
Oh, well, there's not much I can do right now, so I'm with Axel and Lysander. I'm just like vibing, I'm just twerking and vibing,
Okay.
just there.
You do have an ability, Bardic Inspiration, if you wanted to apply it.
But I thought that was for fights. Wait, oh,
Well,
It's
I
in the
mean,
check.
isn't her twerking just natural inspiration?
that's true.
If you want to flavor it as that, you can.
It's like an
There
aura.
is dance. It is dance.
Yeah,
It is a
Oh.
performance.
Interpretive dance.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay, I don't have Bardic
inspiring to me.
Inspiration in front of. Oh, I do. Wait. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a paragraph.
Starting words or music. That's fine.
The sound of her
Okay.
ass. The
My
sound of her ass
clapping
cheeks.
cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clapping.
It would. Would we use any other word to describe it other than music? I can't believe we even considered not describing it as.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be music.
Absolutely.
Once the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number rolled to an ability check or attack roll. So yeah, and it lasts for 10 minutes. So if you want
Okay,
to
so then that would give them a boost in investigation. Is the goal?
they would have it for 10 minutes. So if they rolled really well in investigation, didn't want to use it, they could keep it in the back pocket.
I see. Okay, I can cast it because I get that back on a long rest.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll cast it.
Okay, so you torque and you inspire. Who's investigating, Lysander or Axel? Who's giving the advantage?
Oh.
I'm up the Lysander.
Okay, so Lyskander's. Insight. You said insight.
I'm rolling insight on all of them. Basically, I'm asking questions like, do you know anything about this? You know, the generic rundown that a normal detective would ask witnesses. But I need to do it. The questions, I'm gonna be rolling a 10. Not hard to beat, but it's something.
You do have your bardic inspiration if you want to use it.
Oh, I thought that's what it does. It gives you advantage. Oh.
No, you're getting advantage from Axel. Axel is using the help action to give you advantage.
Oh, okay. And I'll use the bardic inspiration.
Yeah. So you roll a d6 and you add whatever number on that 6 to the 10.
Oh.
11.
So they
Better
need to
than
be
10.
11. The first questions I have for each of them is, do you know? It's like, have you been around for most of these occurrences? Basically, were you the guards watching it the night that the gold went missing?
So it first started 3 months ago. The
Mhm.
guards that were on duty when the first investigation started happening were immediately fired. When it's kept happening, they put essentially guards on guards to keep watch. It was almost used as a turn-in system. When that didn't work, then they sent the first notification to the city, being like, "Hey, we've got a problem." No one is ever in the vault when it is activated, and it is only deactivated brief moments, maybe about twice a day, to bring gold in and out. And during that time, no one really noticed anything.
Okay. The next one is, do you know anyone who has a grudge against the bank or mint, or anyone who has mentioned getting at the establishment in some kind?
Mentioned.
Mentioned?
Well, the noble families, they're always against it because they don't know if the ratio of gold is going to be the same, if their money's going to be worth less. But when they realized that it's actually a higher concentration of gold, and they were doing an even exchange, they were all for it. I actually have the coins right here, and he produces a, like a coin collector, how they have that little sheet and they've got the coins in there. All right, he's got 4 coins in there with the newly minted stuff: a copper, a silver, a gold piece, and a platinum piece. Axel, the silver piece, the strange silver piece you got from the goblin, it's the exact same one.
Actually, I think Lysander has that. I just read it for him.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Lysander has it. Yeah, you recognize the silver piece that you looted off the goblin.
Yeah. I will say, perhaps they are connected. Kind of like talking to myself, putting clues together. I will tell him,
Look, you have to help me. I don't even care about my job anymore. I just don't want to go to prison. It's a lot of gold.
it is a lot of gold. Do you know anything about the Moss Deep Estate? And, perhaps, who would be supplying this gold?
You mean the gold for the mint? Oh, well, it's all being supplied by the new regime, the new royalty. They're the ones supplying it. Where they're getting it, I don't know. You have to talk to maybe the bank managers about that. But the Moss Deep Estate, well, they're a well-known noble family. The head of the family doesn't get out much after the accident.
What accident?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 0. I will basically say, instead of saying like, "Oh, what accident? Can you tell me more about it?" I will scoff at accident. I mean,
Oh, yeah, yes, I shouldn't have said anything. Accident. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about it, old chap. He kind of nudges you a little bit.
What if I wink at him? Would that persuade him?
I would have, for a wink, I'd say I would have advantage. And I know retroactively saying that and knowing Spartanus got a 3 is really 2D, but that's what I would have done. I would say, okay, you give him the help action, so Spartanus would have had advantage.
Well, at least I did. You got a 3 now, buddy. Good job.
Okay, so instead of failing
Better than a
embarrassingly,
0.
Yeah, you just
yeah,
fail. You just fail.
regular fail. Just like
Yeah.
okay.
He doesn't instantly want to kill us for your fail.
Any other questions before we move over to Arava?
Go ahead and move over to Arava. I need to tell everyone something.
Okay.
But I'll kind of motion to everybody. All right, we got a group huddle.
Huddle.
I figured something out.
The bank manager wants to be part of the huddle.
He comes in.
Oh, you have a fourth slot, right? Because Arava's not there. All right, Arava, you rush out of the bank like a athletic champion. Do you want to go right or left?
Shit.
The vault would be on your right hand side.
Well, then I'm gonna go like way closer to the vault.
Okay, so you're gonna dash over to the right. You pass by a guard that's currently on patrol. He sees you running, and not knowing if he should chase you or you're running towards danger and should help you, he begins to follow.
Okay.
All right, you speed over to the vault, and you find nothing.
I look around. I don't see any scrapes on the ground. I don't see any like places where someone would be loitering or listening or anything.
Perception or investigation. Perception if you want to find a person off in the distance. Investigation if you want to like look for clues, I should say.
I'm gonna look. I think perception, because they're obviously not here. I still want to see if I could find somebody like trying to run away, type of thing.
All right, I will let you know that there is a guard tower and a guard present in that guard tower, and around the mint itself is a large fence.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
You don't see anyone making pell-mell running. In fact, you don't really see anyone out at this time of night at all.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the guard who is cut up to, who's again looking at you and being like, "Oh man, I really hope I don't have to arrest this one. This one's gonna be so fucking."
Let's not look over the guard. Did you notice anything suspicious around here, like within the last 5 minutes?
No. What happened? What's going on?
We might have found the issue. And I look at him. Does he look distressed when I say that we might have found the problem? Does he look like he's in on it?
Interested? Yes. Make an insight check if you're looking to see if he's in on it.
That's a 19.
19. For gossip's sake, he looks interested, but he looks very nonchalant. He gets paid either way.
Okay, so he's not worried or anything like that. I think that someone near the premise is involved. And then I look at him. Have any of your fellow guardsmen been acting weird recently?
Why no? Everyone's been acting perfectly fine.
I'm gonna look around, and then I guess I see the watchtower in the distance.
Yeah, there's a guard there. He's currently got a crossbow, not pointed at you, but kind of lazily in your direction.
All right, I'm gonna say thank you to the current guard. You can resume your patrol. I'm gonna go ask the guy over there if he's seen anybody else on the grounds. Thank you for your help.
Dragonborn, what's going on?
Hey, watchtower dude. I want to know, has anyone recently been on the premise?
Oh, not that I've seen. And please call me Watch.
All right, Watch. It's time to know. So nobody's been on the premise today? Nobody at all?
Other than you? Well, you and there's a little half elf and a couple of his buddies. But other than you guys, no, everyone left pretty nonchalantly.
How many buddies did the half elf have?
3.
I'm gonna see if he's lying. Well, hold on. Actually, I'll be like, do you mind if I come up there or you come down here for a minute? I don't want to be shouting across whatever fucking
I
distance
definitely
this is.
can't come down here, but I would love some company.
All right, well, don't make it weird. I'm coming up. All right, I go up to the watchtower and talk to him in a normal fucking tone of voice. I think that we might have had a breakthrough in the case, and I didn't want to say this right near the guards because they were acting kind of,
Oh, is it that one?
Is it that one?
He points to the one you were talking to.
Oh, well, I'm not here to name names. That's not the purpose of my investigation. I'm bluffing, by the way. That's not the purpose of my reason for my investigation. I'm just here to see if you have noticed any of your fellow guardsmen acting suspicious. Since you claim that there was no one else on the grounds, and I know for a fact my party didn't do it, then that means it must be an inside job.
Scuttlebutt around the area goes that, Russell, he points down at the guard down there. Wife left him.
His wife left him. When did his wife leave him?
Last week, I think. He's pretty torn up about it. Can't you see? You watch it. Look down. He's picking his nose.
All right, I'm seeing if this guy's just lying out of his ass. I get the feeling that he's lying.
You can make an insight check.
That is an 18.
18. He's giving you the runaround, but in a joking manner.
Look, I don't want to be here. You don't want me to be here. Let's not make this any more difficult than it has to be.
Have I seen anything weird going on? No, I haven't. If I did, I would have reported it immediately. Manager's really shooken up about this. A lot of people lost their job over it. I don't want to be the next one.
Yeah, well, somehow, someone is taking gold right from under your nose.
Don't I know it? I hear that daily.
Suspicious. And then I walk off.
Suspicious.
Cephea, so do you want to make a comment?
Well, no, I'm not with her, so I can't ask.
Okay. Well, Arava's coming back, so Lysander, any other questions you want to ask?
No, I'm basically gonna kind of corral people. It's like, hey, let's go to Arava. Let's see what she ran out for. And as soon as I get an eye contact, kind of make like this motion with my, with my eyes, like, hey, we gotta talk.
Are you shoving the hit manager out of the huddle?
I would imagine I don't notice for a second. Someone else will have to say something.
Anyone else can obviously see the mid managers in there.
Yeah, Axel. It's gotta be you, buddy.
Wait, am I back in at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're motioning you over.
Oh, I just tower over the watch manager and kind of like push him towards the center.
At the huddle?
Yeah.
Okay, he's in the center of the
Yeah,
huddle.
he's like actually just stuck now. All right.
I will then see him and be like,
all
oh,
right.
well, I guess he could hear this. I wasn't going to talk to him because we have rivals that are trying to get the case done behind our back.
Oh, I just like slap him really hard in the shoulder. He won't say a word, right?
Oh, no!
This is our case. This is our clues.
I think I heard
We'll
my
get the job.
crime.
Well, he knows for a fact that if he shares what we're about to discuss with anybody, he's definitely going to lose his job and maybe
What?
his life.
What?
So, anyways, before he could opt out, I'm just going to spill the beans. The coins that the bank master, or was it bank master or bank teller or whatever? What's his name?
Yeah,
What's
the
his
bank
profession? Bank manager presented, and I start talking to him as if he's not there. Revealed a silver coin with celestial on it. He could be chiming in just like, oh yeah, and then just ignore him and just keep going. The goblins that we found on the road, and I'll pull out the silver coin, have the exact same coin.
Well, I mean, if it's
And they're
being minted in
speaking-
the area, that kind of makes sense that he'd have coins to rob people in this area. He'd get the current currency, right?
But none of the goblins have killed anyone, meaning they haven't penetrated the city or robbed any corpses.
What do you mean they haven't killed anybody?
They've
Have you
killed
met
a lot of
goblins?
people.
They have not killed anyone. If
They
you're-
No?
haven't killed. That's
I
what
thought
the
they
that's
did. I
what the
thought the
people at the
village Oh, okay.
no
Remember
the
the-
village that we were at.
Yeah.
The farmer, the one that shot me or shot.
They
Um,
Shot
He shot Cephea. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to jump in the way, and I didn't get the chance to because he didn't shoot again. But like, he specifically said none of the goblins have killed anyone yet. They're a nuisance, but they haven't had the ability to loot anybody. There's no way they could get the coins, especially not these coins.
Okay. I have
And they've been
an idea.
okay. I have more clues.
What if the person behind all of this is the one on the wanted poster who's in potential cahoots because they have the same last name? What if that person like is enchanting the goblins? Maybe we should go find that person.
You kind of stole my thunder there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The little one has a point. I mean, we can either go back to the city and talk to the Archmage, right, who we know, or considering how hard it was to get an appointment with a nobody, I doubt we're gonna get one with him. But we could just go kill ask some goblins some questions.
They're worshiping a new god. Apparently, I guess this thing has goblins have a tendency for power. They tend to worship anything with power. So if we have a high magic user raising things from the dead, raising goblins from the dead, they're going to worship it as a god, and it would fill in all the gaps we have. Well, most of the gaps. I also recorded this.
Speaking of resurrecting, has our little goblin dead body resurrected?
We haven't checked on it yet. It's
Oh,
only
okay.
been a few hours since we last were at the cart.
It's in the back of the cart. Hopefully, no one checks the back of the cart.
Well, he's a dead
No one-
body.
No one what the back of the cart?
No one checks the back of the cart. It's saying hopefully no one checks.
Oh,
the back of the cart.
hopefully the guards don't see a dead
Yeah.
goblin in the back of the
Yeah.
car. Okay. Yeah, and basically go, and then start acknowledging the bank manager again. Is this supposed to be here? And kind of like give a motion of the spell of the runes that were on the bottom of the vault.
Well, yes, that's a anti-magic spell or anti-magic field.
So this is the anti-magic field.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put that away. Okay, that was an extra clue that was not helpful.
Well, from now on, for the rest of this campaign, you actually know what an anti-magic field looks like without having to roll.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. I'll know when I can't use spells.
Well, it'd be
So,
nice to let your party know as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
pish posh.
the real question is, how the hell did someone know the ward was down at that exact time, which it wasn't the time that it was normally down, to steal the gold that exact moment? That doesn't make any sense. If they weren't nearby, how did they know?
It just make me wish we had a wizard that can investigate for us.
I
Quick,
think
the
we'll find
barbarian
out
has an
more.
arcana paper. Go check arcana. I believe in you, barbarian.
What are you gonna do? Roll Arcana?
I don't know why, but I would love to. We're all with a -1.
Sure, roll Arcana.
A natural 20.
Okay,
Wow.
I was gonna meme this because I was expecting a low roll. What would you like to know?
We were talking about how they could see the safe, so
Well, it's like how would they know?
Yeah, basically look for any magical clues I can put together to figure out how they're removing this.
Using your knowledge, it was turned off at a weird time, or yeah, it was basically turned off at a weird time. So it was either a crime of opportunity or someone is watching.
But no one was watching because there was nobody there.
It could be a crime of opportunity.
Magically watching.
Oh, magically.
Oh, like a
watching.
Because you can
Scrying.
tell magically when the barrier is down. You don't have to necessarily, because we're dealing with the wizard here.
Well, even if they scry, wouldn't we know that they're scrying?
Not necessarily.
we need a
Hmm.
wizard for that.
Yeah, Life Scanner, you with your natural 20, you do know that no one can tell when they're being scried on, unless you have a magical item that tells you or prevents it.
I would reiterate that information with the eloquence of a narrator.
With your Morgan Freeman voice.
So someone has a
We
scry
should-
on the vault. They're waiting for it to go down. The second it goes down, they teleport gold.
Right now, our biggest lead, those are our clues, but our leads of where to go next revolve around the goblin attacks. Our unlikely rivals have given us another clue that they might actually know something we don't, because the first question they asked was if it had anything to do with the recent goblin attacks. It kind of interrupted them before they could really get a lot of information. We were kind of buttheads to them.
I
But
don't know
fuck
what you
them,
mean.
right?
Fuck them.
Yeah, those guys aren't us. Screw them. I really think we need to investigate the goblins as fast as we possibly can.
All right, I second that motion. We need to go back to the inn so I can collect my gear, and then I say we head out tonight.
In the night, yeah, I would agree with that motion.
Remember, and I pat the guy on the back really hard. Not a word to the other group.
What do I tell the military?
You could tell them what happened with the vault, but don't tell them what we have found out in our investigation. This is classified information.
Yeah, don't tell him what we discussed in this huddle.
Okay.
Got it? Intimidate.
You don't need to. He's. You have promised to save his job and career and potentially life, so he is on board with you guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you happen to have a little bit of trouble opening the vault tomorrow, taking extra time to make sure that everything's really secure before you open the vault, I think that'd be a really good idea. I think that you need to make sure that, no gold has the potential to escape again. So you might not even want to open the vault again.
The generals will be here tomorrow morning.
Well, the generals, yes, but I'm saying for the other team, I would not.
For the other team.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
understand.
not open it again until the generals get here because of what we have because of what you and I like talking about, what you've discovered.
Oh, yes, yeah. I will tell them what I've discovered. I'll go write it down right now.
Excellent, good man.
Oh man, if I crack this case wide open, I'll be known as a hero.
Pat him on the shoulder. And remember, heroes remember their friends.
Oh yes.
Remember the saying, you can catch more honey with vinegar than flies.
What?
I love it.
And walk away.
All right.
Yes, my good barbarian. Well done. Good saying.
Alrighty. How quick can everyone level up to level 2 real quick?
Very quickly.
How do I do that
Yeah,
in roll
I could-
20?
As soon as you said, how quickly can you? I'm like, I'm on it.
How do I do that?
Axel,
Gross.
if you can help Cephea, 'cause I don't know roll 20.
The character master, should everything be there? I guess it should. Let me go back.
Do I just? Oh,
Do I need to go to like the individual character page or?
I'll help you
I
through
think
level
I
20
got
if you-
it.
You got it?
I think
You're-
so. Level 2.
They use the little like what's it called, anvil icon to level
Oh,
up your
shit.
character.
Oh, I forgot
What
because we
anvil
don't
icon?
do. Are we doing rolls or do you like to do the point buy and everybody takes half
We're-
kind of thing?
Do I have to like
so
open
for-
this on the main sheet? Can I not do it within the campaign? Do I have to open it up in the other part?
For health Spartanus, you get to pick. You can either take half plus 1. So
Oh,
for
shit. I
your
should have asked first. I should have asked first.
no, you can either take half or you can roll. It's your choice.
Oh, roll then.
Normally, yeah, I would roll, but I was like, I rolled first and I rolled a 3, and I'm like, oh man, I should have checked first. So I should probably just keep that roll.
Okay. So me personally, whenever I play, I like to take the half plus 1. And the reason I like to do that is I am a fan of pen and paper. And whenever I have to recalculate my health because I've accidentally erased it, it's really easy to recalculate.
Okay, then I just won't roll ever again. I'll just do the half.
Okay. So it's half plus 1, so you're a barbarian. So you get 6 plus 1 is 7, and then you add your constitution modifier to that.
Okay.
So I believe that's 9 additional health.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I won't do any more rolls. I'll just stick to the half.
It comes out in the end. I've seen people that rolled their entire campaign and their health generally is around the same.
Oh.
That's how I feel about point buy. Like you can get the nice sweet 18 with rolling, but generally the way it evens out is taking the averages.
Barbarian, pulling that up. Okay.
I'm done.
Alright, I'm done as well.
Axel, you're done, right?
Sorry, I was checking something else real quick. I'm just gonna roll HP, but yeah, I'm pretty much done.
Okay.
I'm
Everyone
proceeding.
here gets their subclass,
Mhm.
so it should be really easy.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, their subclass is the one that's going to really take some time. So I'll make sure to do that at the end of the session. But yeah, so you guys rush to the tavern. You see the party there who is currently eating food. Charles glares at you, Lisander, when you enter.
Well, look at the cat dragged in.
If there was a cat big enough to drag me in, it would have already eaten you.
Axel, there are 2 other tabaxi that are currently serving the other paladin a share. One is an orange tabaxi, and the other is a tuxedo tabaxi. So,
More familiar to Baxi.
yep, they are her retainers. But yeah, and unless you guys want to talk to them or taunt them, you guys go up and collect your stuff. Arava, you don your armor, which does take a hot minute.
Well, before I don my armor, before I go up there, I'm going to try to get the bartender by himself in the corner. How's it going? Have these other fellows given you any trouble? I know that has some experience with this group in the past.
Oh, no, it's been perfectly fine. I am honored to serve such highly regarded nobles. Yes, he shows you the list again. You see that Orneal is 3rd from the top.
Yes, I waved the list away. But that's besides the point. They're my friends. I would like to welcome my friends to such a fine establishment that you have here. I would like to buy the table 3 bottles of wine.
Oh, 3 bottles. Well, certainly. That would be. He does quick calculation. 3 gold pieces.
I pay it. And just no one needs to mention that it was from me. You can take the credit for it.
Oh, you're quite kind.
Absolutely.
Are you sure? Such kindness doesn't really
It's
deserves
very
recognition.
suspicious coming from you.
No. The bath I had earlier was wonderful. It was just what I needed, so I'm grateful to you. So
I was about to say if this was coming from the water genasi over there, I would be very suspicious.
What?
You tried to pay
Oh.
with dirty plants.
I was bargaining. It's called
Did you handle
Words.
the bandits, by the way?
uh,
For the 2 hot chocolates?
the investigation is still underway.
Ah, I see. Well, I guess you'll be off. You hear Charles from the corner.
Yeah, go hunt some bandits and leave the real investigation work to the professionals.
I just want to say that up until that point where the bartender started fighting with me, I took a seat directly behind the Earth Genasi.
No.
Okay. Are you trying to be stealthy about it, or?
No, I sat behind him. He may or may not have noticed me, but
Oh,
I
he
am
does.
sitting behind him on the
He put-
table.
He puts down his knife and fork. Yes. Can I help you?
I look towards the sky and I'm humming to myself.
You are very quite strange for someone your stature and size. Maybe one day you'll grow up to be big and strong.
I whisper to myself, this fucking bitch.
In a couple of years, I might take you under my as a apprentice.
All right. I slam my hands on the table and I walk away, my ass jiggling in all its glory. I'm not twerking,
Mhm.
but my ass is quite voluptuous and bouncy as I walk.
Your posture needs work, and well,
Y'all better hold me back, I swear to God.
I'll just lift her off the ground.
not only a posture but your assets.
Oh.
Listen here, sir. I was initially admiring your dumpy, but you know what? You've now enraged me. I am ire filled. I hope you know what's coming to you, and it's
Oh,
not the good
rage,
kind
yes.
of come.
Rage, I know this very well.
I'm donning my armor and then leaving.
Yeah. With the very annoyed plasmoid.
Yes. We collect the
Yep.
very, very annoyed plasmoid on the way out.
Okay.
Yes, we will go capture these bandits immediately. Have no fear. I say that very loudly.
Okay, good.
All right. So you find yourself in the cold night air. I think at this point it's around midnight. What would you like to do?
Go to the bandits.
Well,
Not the
go to
bandits, sorry, the goblins. The goblins. Go towards the goblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want them to think we're investigating the dish breakers. We're actually investigating the goblins.
All right. Which direction would you like to head?
The direction the goblin said. That we interrogated before.
Yeah, that was a little out of our way, but do you want to ask about anything like locally?
You can ask the guards on the way out. They'll be by the gate.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let's do it like a investigation with the guards about goblin attacks in this neck of the woods.
Okay. You talk to the guards at the gate.
Mhm.
They essentially let you know. It won't make you roll. They let you know that the goblins are coming up from the mountains in the north,
Okay,
And
so same
that-
place.
and they caution you not to bother with them. They're pretty harmless in the sense that they try and mean harm, but they don't really do harm. And the army is sending, or the military is sending in soldiers to essentially raid them out tomorrow. Tomorrow they should be here, and they're basically going to send a full expedition force forward and slaughter and butcher them all. So you don't need to worry about them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't even need to. We gotta hurry.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna go perform exercises of teamwork and nature that way.
Ah,
Like-
Maybe
point
catch some
direction.
dish breakers or something.
Some dick breakers.
dish dick breakers. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, man, that Earth Genasi might be a dick breaker.
Oh my god.
No.
Smartness said it, not me.
No, I didn't think it. You can't move it. You can't move it.
Alrighty, so you guys begin heading up north into the mountain.
Yes.
We're tracking survival to find some goblin caves.
Nice, something I'm good at.
Does
Well,
anyone want to
I'm
help
not
Lysander?
Terrible
Given
at.
If Lyskander's
Yeah.
leading,
My
help,
nature survival. I'm a noble. Enough said. I slap Axel on the back. You're up, kitty cat.
Sitting on your hands again, I see.
No, you can't sit on my hand. Stop asking.
I'm not asking you, strange lizard. Well, let's get looking.
Roll. I said.
I'm rolling it now, and I'm rolling with advantage, right?
Yeah.
yes.
We're at the caves now. We're not walking still. We're
No, we're in the wilderness.
Do you want
we're-
to say something, Cephea? I was wondering if you wanted to say something.
no. I was just asking if we're at the caves or we're still walking. Right?
We're still walking.
Okay.
So how far is the mountains? Is it a day's walk? Like, are we gonna
No,
be?
it's right on the edge.
Okay. So we don't need horses
No,
unless
well,
they're Skyrim horses, mountain horses. They can go vertical.
yeah, basically. The fastest way is a straight line, right?
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my survival with advantage if Axel is helping me.
Yes. And Arava's helping Axel, so I don't know how that works. Oh,
Oh
Natural
my
20.
god.
Wow.
He
Two
knows where their
nat 20s?
ancestors live. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, dude.
alrighty, Lysander. So you immediately see goblin tracks. It's just not you dealing with the
Trip,
goblins
fall.
previously.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, dealing with the goblins previously, and having the one in the cart who kept biting his toenails. You got a good look at their feet.
Ew.
You didn't want to, but you did. And
Mhm.
you just immediately see their tracks and the way that they kind of shuffle and walk, almost like a lost child. They have that sort of shuffle where they kind of move forward. But yeah, you definitely see them, and they lead up up the path of the mountain. And at one point, they break off to the left, and they use what appears to be a game trail.
Got it. I will follow it with the expertise of a ranger.
So you, with your natural,
I've never rolled this well.
look at that, 2 natural 20s. Yeah, so you guys travel for about 3 hours, so it's about 3 a.m. at this point. You see the cave entrance, and the goblin tracks go in there. Axel, I'll say Axel, with your keen hearing, you hear.
I'll just sigh and I'll just say, man, while we're getting close, I hear some annoying noises.
Annoying noises. I look down at Cephea's butt.
I look at my ass. What are you talking about? It's beautiful music.
Right.
Not
Shouldn't have chosen a
YouTube.
microphone as your instrument. You should have chosen something.
A whoopee cushion.
Oh my god. Oh, is it supposed to be all?
Bottom right hand corner. You should be able.
Oh, okay.
So, are we rolling for movement here? Are we actually doing
No,
movement
no.
here?
You guys can just move however you would like.
Okay. I'm going to stealthily sneak up on the snoring. I'm assuming it's snoring.
Yeah.
No, Axel actually tells us what it is, or is we
After
some
what you guys said, I just looked away.
so some strange sounds. We don't know what the strange sounds are. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna walk towards cave as well,
Yep.
All right.
no.
trying to be stealthy. And
All right,
full-
everyone,
and
make
half
a
plate.
stealth check. Rob with disadvantage because of your armor.
Yeah.
Another natural 20.
You
Whoa!
got
Whoa.
420s.
Hey,
Oh my
22.
God.
Let's see if Arava can keep the train going.
This
I
is
got a
stealth, right?
This is stealth.
19 and a 13. So 13.
Okay.
The clap of Cephea's ass is.
Well, but
going
I
to
have a
alert the
4
guard.
in stealth.
Yeah, but that means
It
you rolled
already
a
added
2.
before. Yeah. Well, luckily they also rolled a 2 for perceiving. You.
Oof, you lucky Cephea.
Whew.
Yeah, stop clapping when you're sneaking around.
Sorry, they're alerting the guards. Sorry.
Literally.
All right. Up ahead, you see goblins.
They're all eeping.
They're all EP. You can ignore them if you want.
That's a lot of gobos.
What is this thing on that? What is that?
That's supposed to be a bed mat. There's supposed to be one more gobbo, but that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see that they're all on bed mats, or
I
they're all
see.
in tents, or they're in bed mats. You know what?
So this is just like in a clearing, or it's just a cave?
This is a cave.
It's a cave.
Okay.
We're entering a cave and it's like a tunnel.
Got it.
And this is like a
Okay.
big, yeah.
If you guys want to fight, you guys get a surprise round, because they are EP. If you guys want to just sneak past, you can also do that as well.
I think we try to sneak past.
We'll have them
Yeah.
on the way out if we do that, which
Only if
may
we
be
awaken
beneficial.
something.
Well, wait. But what if we sneak past just to see what's beyond them first? And then if we see something like dangerous, depending on what we see, then we can make a decision on if we want to continue or if we want to fight. Maybe we do that first.
Yeah, I
Let's
think we
invite
sneak.
first.
I think we sneak past the first. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's go here. Let's just see what's yonder.
All right, Cephea, you reach about that point and you smell something rotten and
Oh.
foul.
Oh,
It is absolutely disgusting. It is moist air mixed with rotten vegetables, mixed with
ooh.
bodily fluids. You're not entirely sure what's going on.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. That sounds like a necromancer sort of bullshit. I mean, that's definitely what we're dealing with here. If we were to fight these goblins, would that alert? Hold on. We have advantage. Could we not just walk up to them stealthily right now and just slit their throats?
If you can deal their health in one hit and make a stealth check with each attack, yes. Coup de grace doesn't really work in 5e. It just doesn't. But these goblins do have such a low health that Spartanus
Mhm.
might be able to one hit with the axe.
Yeah, I think
You
we
can
try.
tell me to like,
I
hey,
think-
Spartan, can you and I can
think-
do it.
Yeah, look, I think we should try to do that. Because I have I don't know. I have a feeling that if they wake up, they're gonna start yelling, and then whatever is like down, over there, is gonna be alerted.
Well, Spartanus and I can both do it. We both have
You
high
kill
enough
him in one
damage. Yeah.
Oh, you could do it at the same time, and then you have
Right.
advantage.
So I'm saying
Yeah,
we.
yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think we'd both gang up on the same one. But I think we try 2 at a time.
Well,
Like
but
he'd
what-
take one
but-
and I would take one.
Well, but wouldn't it be better to guarantee a hit on one rather than risk? Because if he rolls bad, then it wakes it up. So wouldn't it be better? It might be slower,
But
but
these
it
are
would
but
be
these are
better.
also two. These are also tiny goblins, and we're 2 very big people. I don't think 2 very big people can.
Okay.
Okay.
So
maneuver,
mechanically,
yeah.
how this is going to work is you are going to make an attack roll with advantage. If Spartanus accidentally wakes up the goblins, you're going to lose your surprise round because essentially your surprise round would be to ambush them.
Mm-hmm.
If Spartanus just knocks it down to 0 with 1 hit, I'm going to roll that it can be done silently enough that that you can keep going. So mechanically, if Arava thinks that she can deal enough damage to 1 hit it, then there's no reason not to, because she would lose. If Spartanus fails, she would lose her sneak attack
see.
anyways.
Right. We should both do it
Okay,
at the same time because regardless, we get 1.
I see.
Hopefully.
Okay.
All right, is that what you guys want to do?
That's what I'd like to do. I think.
All right,
Okay.
pick your goblin.
Could I do maybe like a bardic inspiration or something?
You can do it silently.
Mm.
You're gonna have to
Um,
hold your cheeks together as you twirl.
I could definitely do that.
I volunteer.
No.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Who you're inspiring?
Who wants the who wants the inspiration? Is it not just everyone? Is it only one?
It is 1 person that you can inspire,
Oh, okay.
and you have a limited number of them per day. It's
Yeah,
equal
I
to your
have 2.
charisma modifier. Yeah, so this would be your last one. So if you want to
Yeah.
hold it, you can.
Yeah. I mean,
Save
like
for the
we've
boss.
already
Maybe I
got
should hold it.
advantage, so I would.
Okay,
I
I'll hold
would-
it. I'll hold it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go down from the top. Arava, make your surprise attack. Which goblin are you picking? Are you picking this one?
Yeah. I'm picking this one, the bottom one. This is the one south of me.
So that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, make your attack.
That's a 19 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Great sword is 2d6. That is 10 damage plus 3. 13
Okay, so-
damage.
Lysander, which one are you attacking?
I'm going to attack the one that is directly below me.
Okay.
Roll great sword. What happens if I click on the great sword?
Should roll it. And you have advantage.
Saving throws. No, I don't see it.
It's not below your health.
No, I need to insert it. Okay. So until I do that, let's go ahead and just roll the d20. We'll go with the 7.
Okay. 7
let's
plus
see.
your...
Proficiency, which is 5, so 12.
So unfortunately, their AC is 15. I'm going to say they don't have a shield, so the AC is 13. So you accidentally miss.
Gosh,
So
dang it.
yeah, I know. So we're going to initiative right after this. So Axel, have advantage on whichever one you want.
I do have advantage right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and attack the one south of me then.
I'm gonna be over here.
And I assume I hit with that.
7 points of damage is enough to...
And I'll use a bonus action to do another melee attack to the one to the west of me.
Nice rolls.
There we go. I still got a couple of spatters.
Okay. Let's go on to initiative. Everyone go and roll your initiative. As the goblins, the one that you missed, the great sword rings as it hits the solid earth. Spartanus. He moved in his sleep. Like he rolled over just at the worst time.
Right, I missed him by 1. Damn.
I rolled a 17.
He rolled in this, Arava?
No,
you said
I
it.
wrote
Okay,
it in
got
there for you so you'd have it.
Oh no. You went from having
Nice.
such great luck to having the bad
Yeah.
luck now.
Yeah. I had a bunch of like 4 natural 20s, and now it's got to be all natural 1s for my attacks, initiatives, and stuff. It's like, oh man.
Sorry, you're gonna be a social barbarian instead of a combat one.
Yeah, you're right. That's what the win
And
wants.
I'm the combat barbarian, or I'm the combat paladin instead of the social paladin.
Hey, you can
No.
always multi-class into a barbarian.
Oh, do it.
Yeah, join me.
You
All
did
right.
to get some twerking lessons.
All right,
Mhm.
Arava.
Yeah.
You're playing one out without a hitch. You killed your goblin in his sleep, and as you come out, you just hear the metal ring out as Lysander's. So you run an axe?
Greatsword.
Greatsword hits the stone floor, and you just know that thing is dented and is going to need to be sharpened. And all the goblins just go.
Oh God.
All right, but you were first to react.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the one that's right next to me.
Yeah, he grabs his shield. He's just enough time to grab his shield, and he's currently trying to get his club.
I rolled
actually
20.
You have advantage because they're prone. So
yeah, well I hit it 20, not natural, but 20.
Okay, roll again just to see if you get a crit. But after that, just roll damage.
No, I rolled a 15 again. Same thing.
Okay.
All right, damage.
Always crit fish when you can.
I hit for 14.
14 damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's dead. He's just enough time to cry out as you sever his vocal cords. Next in the initiative order would be Cephea.
Okay. I'm going to. I guess I'll do vicious mockery.
Okay.
I will do vicious mockery on. How do I ping?
You click and hold.
This one.
Okay. How do you mock him?
I will. I will tell him a dad joke.
Okay.
Why do musicians make great scavengers? They're always looting.
That's bad enough to hurt me.
Yeah. The entire team took damage.
The laugh doesn't do psychic damage. But yeah, he will make a saving throw. So he got a 6 damage. He has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay, and then I roll a d4.
D4. Oh, max damage.
Big damage.
Yeah, he takes 4 points of psychic damage as he grabs his head and goes.
You're peeking your mic, by the way. We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can hear you in the other room, but you're going too high for your mic.
No, not the looting, not the looting. Axel, you beat enemy, so go ahead or do your turn.
Cool. So my turn. Go down here. I'll go ahead and punch Mr. Lefty here.
Okay.
Give him a mean right hook. Yeah, look at that. Almost 20.
You have advantage because they're prone. They haven't had a turn yet to stand up.
We'll just roll another one just in case it is a 20.
Yeah, a man is asleep in his bed, and you just punch him in the stomach,
Just punch him in the gut.
and he dies.
All right, let's see if I can finish up the rest of these three. I'll go ahead and use the key points. For Flurry of Blows, it lets me use a bonus action do 2 extra unarmed attacks. They can be different targets, right?
Yes, it can.
Cool. So first we'll go for Southwind, hopefully crush him. Oh, stinky roll.
9 does not hit as you punch the ground.
All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and try and give him an axe kick. And hey, there we go. I lift my leg up and just swing it downwards onto the poor sleeping dude.
Wait, you curb stomped him?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. You curb stomp him straight in the chest. Not enough to kill him outright, but you do hear as he gasps as the air leaves his lungs as you
Oh my
force him
god.
to push it out. You're bare feet, right? Or do you have like cloth
Yep.
wrappings?
Bare feet.
Oh, you have bare feet. Oh no.
Wait.
But you're a
Bare
tiger.
feet or bare feet?
Bare feet. No, he's got bare feet.
He's
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
he's
He's got the right to bear arms,
feet.
too.
Yeah.
All right.
Not the only.
Pretty hard.
Cephea's not the only one with dad jokes.
All right. He's still alive, unfortunately, but it is their turn, and they are all going to use half their movement to stand up. Lysander, they have advantage on you.
Oh yeah.
9. All right. So 7. Hold on. -1. Yeah, that's right. They get -1. So 16. Does 16 hit?
Oh yeah.
2 damage. So 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay, that's nothing to scoff at. That's a lot. Good thing we leveled up.
So 6 and a 12. So does a 13. No, I'm sorry. -1. 11 hit. Does an 11 hit?
11 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Fortunately.
All right. That one's not going to get advantage. Does not have the sandwich. 19 -1 is 18. Hit.
18 hits. Yeah.
So 3 + 2 is 5.
All right. Half the HP.
It's a good hit. Oh my god.
Yeah, I got two stabs from either side.
All All right, this one's gonna run up to you, Arava. To hit you.
It hits.
16.
Oh, 16? Yeah, my AC 16. Yeah, it hits.
For 3 points of damage. The one that you kicked in the gut, Axel, come back with a vengeance. 14.
14 misses.
All right, swings and a miss. You get an attack of opportunity as this one is going to run at Cephea.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and try and whip him with my tail.
This one also
Shit.
has disadvantage too.
Yeah, that one has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, he just.
He was too fast.
Too fast for my tail.
All right, so that's a 2. So I haven't been playing D&D for very long, Cephea, but does a 1 hit?
Oh, just barely doesn't.
All right. Last but not least, Spartanus, you're up after getting attacked by 3 different goblins from 3 different sides. Doesn't feel great.
That's
Nope,
what you get for
it sure
waking him
doesn't.
up.
Yeah, how dare I roll poorly?
Mm-hmm.
I will have to use one of my rages.
Right.
I am at half HP, and that is something to get mad about.
All right. What does the Spartanus Rage look like since it's the first time we've seen it?
He will take a deep breath in, get into a low stance, and very quietly start swinging recklessly without a sound.
Okay.
He is not a screamer.
He's just that inner piece of feng shui.
It's a battle.
Wusa.
It's a battle. Yeah, it's a battle trance his father taught him.
You're going Ultra Instinct.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the goal. That's kind of the vibe I'm going. He's not supposed to be a regular barbarian. He's not the roar smash, make a read chunk book. I'm trying to go for a little bit more of a enlightened warrior. Slowly. He's going to start off with all the stats of a regular barbarian, but I'm going to slowly try to get my intelligence and charisma up a little bit, try to round him out later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you enter a rage. Which of these goblins has gained your ire?
Just the last one who hit me is going to be attacked.
Okay.
I'm going to use reckless assault, which gives all of them advantage on me, but gives my attacks advantage as well.
Okay.
The rage grants damage. I don't think it grants anything to attack. It's just the damage. So I'll just go ahead and roll the attack real quick.
I think it doesn't need to be said, but all these goblins are glowing purple.
Mm-hmm.
Only crit on a 20, so I'm assuming a 25 hits.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay. Roll the damage. Okay, how do I... Oh, I just gotta roll the dice. Oh, so they don't have a...
11 damage.
Well,
Plus
it's
your
11 plus my strength, which is 3. So 14 damage.
You double his HP, which means you atomize him.
Okay. Split him in half.
Yeah. Right down
Wow.
the middle.
Disintegration.
Oh, and I forgot the barbarian adds 2, so 16.
No, he is absolutely destroyed.
Okay.
All right. And they had advantage on you anyway, so you didn't lose anything there. All right. So top of the round, I believe, is Arava.
Yeah.
All right.
All
One
right.
has ordained to swing a club at you.
Yeah.
Really an axe.
I'm about to murder it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I get to reroll 1s and 2s because I have great weapon fighting. I hit him for 12 damage.
Yeah, he's done. He's gone. You swing your sword into him, and using your foot, you kind of push his limp body off of it,
And then
trailing on the ground.
after I murder him, I'm gonna go over here. Gotta help out my idiot barbarian friend.
I love the Congo line that doesn't every single damn time. It always ends up in a giant fucking line. All right, next is Cephea.
I will do vicious mockery again on the one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, I need to roll on my apologies.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage just in case. 10?
No.
Yeah.
No, yes. No.
No.
Ooh.
2 points of damage. All right, he takes 2 points of psychic damage as he grabs his head. I'm assuming you tell him another dad joke.
No, I am looking down at him and I'm just smiling deviously. And I'm just and then I just keep giggling at him.
But aren't you guys the same height?
Queen is-
I was saying, aren't you guys the same height?
No, she's
No.
goblin.
No.
Oh, my.
She's
I'm
5 feet, not
taller.
4 feet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm imagining. You know that smug emote that you have?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Axel. You're up.
Yeah, let's go and dispatch this tweet then. I'll go ahead and just do your basic attack. Let's go ahead and kick him again while he's still gasping for air.
Oh, that's a critical.
Hey,
That's a critical hit.
Wow.
sorry, bro. The foot's
Get
coming down.
annihilated.
You turned him into mincemeat. Jesus Christ.